Hi, I'm Ken Honda. It's been 7 years since I started working at a listed company named RomCom Corporation. Let's just say that my company isn't really fond of me. My performance in the sales department isn't exactly the best. I'm a 28-year-old guy who sucks at his job.
Kent, wait a second.
What's wrong?
You forgot your belt again. Just look at yourself. Do you want to get reported to the police?
Oh God, you're right. What am I gonna do without you? Thanks, sis.
Well, since I just saved your reputation, can you do me a favor?
What is it?
Remember when I told you that I was planning to marry my boyfriend?
Of course I do.
Great! I need to pick up my marriage certificate from City Hall, but I've been on a night shift for the past few days. I'm just so exhausted. Can you please pick it up for me during your lunch break or something?
Sure.
Oh, and can you buy a parenting magazine and a wedding magazine too?
All right, hold on. That's a lot of favors.
Well, would you rather be in a magazine with the headline "Pervert Arrested"?
Fine, I'll do it. I should be awarded as the best brother of the year for spending my precious lunchtime doing my sister's errands.
There you are, Kent. Good luck today.
What do you mean by good luck?
Aren't you making a presentation for a client this afternoon? You know, the company president, Miss Tomikawa. I heard she's drop-dead gorgeous but cold-hearted. What a shame. Thanks for being our sacrifice, Kent. I know you won't get her approval. I mean, no one has. But regardless, break a leg.
Oh my God, I totally forgot about the presentation.
You know, hasn't it been 7 years since you joined the company? Isn't it about time you aim higher? Hey, if you're a man, go for it. Oh, come on. What's up with that odd face?
Probably not a good idea to tell him that it completely slipped my mind. I gotta cover it up somehow. You're right, sir. I'm gonna look at this as a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I am very honored to do a presentation for our client.
That's the spirit, Kent. I'll keep my fingers crossed.
Thank you.
You're late, Mr. Honda. 3 minutes late.
Shoot, she's right. Even though this is certainly a rejected proposal, things are gonna get worse if she finds out that I'm not motivated at all. I need to somehow make it up to her. President Tomikawa is 2 years older than me. She started her business right after she graduated from university. Really amazing. To add to that, her profits have been consistently growing each year. People say that it might even go public in the near future. If I show any signs that I don't really care about today's negotiation, she will definitely be offended. And I have to make sure that doesn't happen. I am very sorry, Miss Tomikawa. I can assure you, though, that these materials I've brought here for today's presentation are specifically made for you as a successful woman.
Oh, well, Kent. You're always so...
Yes, Miss Tomikawa?
Nothing. So these are the materials you're proud of? All right. Let me see what you have got. This is it? This is the presentation you wanted me to see?
I knew she would be disappointed. I'll just have to pretend that I'm still optimistic about it. Yes, this is everything I've ever wanted to tell you.
Really?
I can assure you, Miss Tomikawa, I will not let you down.
You seem very confident about this. Are you sure?
Very. I came here today to make sure that I would win your heart.
I see.
And with all due respect, ma'am, I won't leave you until you agree on this.
Do you really want to win my heart that badly?
Definitely. To be honest, ma'am, my life will kinda end if you don't accept me. I even prepared additional materials just so you'll be convinced. Please take a look.
I have a bad feeling about this, but sure. Your passion has convinced me. What on earth is this?
As I've told you, I'm fully prepared. I hope you understand how much this means to me.
Well, I can perfectly see that you are very prepared. But how many do you have in mind?
How many? Is she talking about the number of our team members in the joint project? I would say about 10 at least.
At least 10? Are you insane? You seriously think we can handle 10? That's almost like a sports team.
A sports team? I guess I must say.
You do have a nice sense of humor. But regardless, with our skills, we can certainly handle those numbers. In regards to this, I strongly believe that we could gradually increase the number as the situation demands.
You want even more? Are you sure?
I may not look like it.
But I'm a tough guy. I'm sure I can do it.
I mean, good for you. But I don't think I can handle it.
Rest assured, I promise that I'll help you in every step of the way in the hopes to lift some burden off you.
That's the least of what I would expect.
May I take that as a yes?
Hold on. I'm still worried about how much I can bear. 10 is still too much for me.
You can do it!
How the hell do you know that?
Either way, I still really need your approval on this. If you decline, the only thing that's left for me is to die.
I've never felt this much passion from anyone before.
I'm really dedicated to making this into a reality, Miss Tomikawa.
I still need time to think this over.
There's nothing to think over, ma'am. Just trust me. This will be very successful till the end, and you and I will be very happy.
Can I trust you and your words?
Of course.
I must say, you're quite a smooth talker. I'm curious though, do you say these things to anybody? Or is it just me?
Why would you even ask that? Of course, it's only you.
Alright, if you insist. I didn't realize you wanted to marry me that badly. You went ahead and started planning for our future.
Marry? Planning the future? Oh my god! What have I done? I freaking handed over the marriage certificate and magazines! Oh my I must have swapped them with the presentation materials! I had to do something. I immediately apologized to her like my life depended on it. I think that was the most bows I've ever done in my life. Thank goodness she accepted it. As a thank you, I invited her to an Oden stall.
How are you so irresponsible? You swapped the materials, then proceeded to say the most passionate proposal I've ever heard. Of course I misunderstand. You even made me say yes. Do you even realize the gravity of this situation?
I am really sorry, Miss Tomikawa. I didn't mean to give those documents, I swear. If there's anything I can do, maybe I can drink down this scorching hot Oden soup. That's it, right? Then we can call it even?
There's no need to do that. It's just, you sounded so ready to take responsibility.
Can I ask you something?
What is it?
You're Ai Tomikawa, right? Man, being with you brings back old memories.
What?
You don't remember? We were neighbors when we were little. You were so kind to me and my sister. It's been years since I last saw you 'cause we moved away and all, but I still remember you. What's wrong?
You still remember me? I thought you forgot.
No. I thought you forgot about me. And you're one of my major clients. I didn't want to act too friendly.
I just didn't expect that you'd recognize me. I used to wear thick glasses and braids. I didn't really stand out back then.
I mean, your name hasn't changed, and neither has your voice. Why wouldn't I recognize you? I was surprised at first, sure. You really look different and all. I even thought you had a boyfriend and changed.
What? No, I don't have a boyfriend. I never had one. I just stopped wearing those thick glasses and stupid braids for you.
What?
do you remember that time we went to a summer festival together? You saw this gorgeous lady behind a stall. She was wearing a suit and you said she was very beautiful. And cool too. So I asked you if I looked like her, would you marry me? Oh, you don't know how happy I was when you said yes. I remember staying up just to suit your taste. I was so excited to show you. But then you moved away.
Did that really happen? Maybe it did. But that was so long ago. We were still kids back then. I didn't even understand the concept of marriage yet. Well, those were great times, right? Well, that's enough of that. Should we eat before the food gets cold?
Don't dodge my question. You have to take responsibility for what you've said.
What do you mean, take responsibility? We were just reminiscing about old times.
Not that. The one from today. Your accidental marriage proposal.
Fine. How do you want to end this silly mistake?
You call it silly? We're adults. It's natural to take responsibility for your mistakes.
But there's nothing I can do. I suggested eating this scorching hot oden as punishment.
That's not taking responsibility. You know what I'm talking about. You have to marry me just like you said.
Okay. If that's what you want, sure.
And you can't. You have no right to refuse. What? You don't mind marrying me?
I would be honored to marry you. I always loved you, You were my first crush.
I don't know what to say. You're not joking, right? You're not looking down on me?
Not at all. So, when do we get married?
I'm free in 6 months.
6 months. I'll wait for you then.
Okay.
I'll walk you home. Do you wanna hold hands? I wanna enjoy our time together as your boyfriend till the day we get married.
I like the sound of that.
There were some ups and downs, but this is how it turned out in the end. And our business negotiation ended in agreement too. I'm home.
Hi, Kent. Welcome back. Did you get the things I asked for?
Here you go.
Thanks, bro. Hold on. Why is this a bit wrinkled? Did you drop this somewhere?
Did not. Hey sis, do you remember the girl who lived next door back then? I actually ran into her today. Funny story, I accidentally handed her the marriage certificate and magazine by mistake. I must have swapped it with my presentation material. Then one thing led to another, and somehow I ended up proposing to her. We're a couple now.
But wait! I don't get it. What did you just say?
Ha! Are you that surprised? Come on.
You're talking as if I'm the one who's crazy. What the hell happened? It sounds like a scene from a soap opera or something.
To be fair, I kinda understand why she would react like this. But what's done is done. There's no use fussing over what happened. After that, the days passed in the blink of an eye. As my marriage with I drew nearer, I began to think about my responsibility as a future husband. I wanted to become worthy of I and decided to work harder. As a result, I got better at my job. Our joint progress is proceeding as follows. It seems to be smooth sailing. Impressive.
Thank you. We gotta admit, we have some workers with strong personalities in our company, but Kent is doing a wonderful job handling them.
I see. We are very happy to hear that.
He really is a man with exceptional skills. He actually promised to support my private life as well. It may seem, though, that I have to take an employee away from your company. I am very sorry about this.
Oh, you two. Well, we're a big company with an outstanding long history.
We can certainly let one employee go. Please suit yourself. Thank you very much. I will gladly make him mine.
Thanks for taking me.
Kid, so how are you these days?
What's with that sweet voice, boss? You sound awfully creepy.
I must say, I didn't realize how capable you are. That strict president loves you, not only as a business partner, but also as a romantic partner. I'm very sorry for looking down at you. You think you could forgive me?
It's alright, boss. I don't mind.
I can't. You are so sweet.
Alright, that's it. You're giving me goosebumps. I might go to HR to report this harassment that I'm getting.
Wait, it's not.
In the end, I decided to leave work the same time as my marriage in order to fully support Ai. She was extremely busy managing her company.
Can't wait. Why don't you rethink this carefully? I can still use my connection to President Tomikawa. I mean, we can use it. It will really help us move up quickly in this company.
I respectfully decline, boss. My new family is more important than your promotion.
Can't, please. I can't afford to lose you. I still need you so I can get promoted. Come on, Kent. Your skills and I will be unstoppable.
Wow, I'm so sorry you have to work under this kind of management, Kent. I guess you could say that there are different kinds of people in big companies. Let's get going.
Yeah.
Oh, are you not ashamed of yourself?
No. You see, boss, this was just some kind of a joke, and,
Uh-huh. It looks like you love to play your little jokes with your subordinates from time to time. In fact, I received a handful of complaints from them. Do you now get why I patted your shoulder right now?
My wedding with Ai was right around the corner. There were some challenges we had to face, but everything turned out well.
Please take care of me.
I will.
You took responsibility for what you've said, so now it's my turn to make it up to you.
Huh? For what?
Remember our talk about having at least 10 kids? I knew you were talking about the business contract, but I have other plans. What do you say, Kent? Don't make me a woman who can't keep her promises.
Sure. I did agree on having 10 kids. I remembered our conversation like it was yesterday. And so, after that, this is what our family is like now. Ai's company grew exponentially and is now listed in the first section market. As for me, I'm starting to think that this is what a happy life is like. I'm forever grateful that I met Ai again. I'll make sure to cherish her and our children.
Thank you for watching again. It would make me so happy if we could watch another rom-com story together. Also, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video. See you next time. Bye!